everyone, Marc, Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. New camera with a light. How you like me now, bitches? Check it, check it, check it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Today, weight's still in the 215, 220 range. I give you a range because it varies daily based on water and all that. Calories yesterday, carbohydrates were at 420 grams. Protein was at 380 grams. Fat was at 55 grams. Cardio, 60 minutes in the morning, which I do no matter what, and 35 minutes at night. Got my new camera in, ready to roll. So, anywho, occlusion training. I've gone on record saying it's stupid. I still reserve the right to say it's stupid. I am trying it. John Otis Hollywood, my trainer, wanted me to do it pre-contest to get extra blood flow to my guns. So, I tied that shit off with Ron Parmeter and Paul Revelia, and I got some sick pumps. So, is it dangerous? I mean, I was reading an article on MachineMuscle.com. If you search occlusion training on MachineMuscle.com, my magazine, it's a good article on it. I don't see any deleterious health effects from doing it, unless you're doing like a 40-minute set. The rep scheme I use, which Paul Revelia showed me, is I do one set of 15, rest for about 20 seconds or until I'm ready to go. A little bit before 20 is what I do because I have a very short attention span. Okay? I rest, and then I do a set of 8. I rest for about 20 seconds again, another set of 8. Rest for about 20 seconds again, another set of 8. So that's one set of 15 and 3 sets of 8. Now, what I've noticed, I've only been doing one movement with it. I do one warm-up set, feel set, and you go light. What I've noticed is that my pumps have been sick, and they've been lasting a bit longer when I'm done. I'm a huge fan of pumps. Now, what it does, it stops the return of blood to the heart, essentially. It pulls it up in there, and look, there's data on it, some good work done on it. Lane Norton believes in it. Who am I to not try it? I've tried everything, except intermittent fasting. Why? Because I'd kill my children and my wife and then drive off a cliff. If I miss breakfast, I am an angry person. And you say, well, you get used to it. Van did it for 3 weeks, and he was just as much of a bitchy bitch. Bitchy bitch, bitchy bitchy bitch. After 2.5 weeks as he was after day 1. I have no intention on doing intermittent fasting, and honestly, I don't need to, because I'm shredded. This is working for me. I eat frequently. I eat about every 2 hours, and it works for me. Why change? If you like to starve yourself and then eat in a 6-hour window and it works for you, you're going to get results so long as your macronutrients are the same at the end of the day. Back to occlusion training. What you do is if you're doing arms, you tie it off right here below the shoulder and you strap it off. I have some knee wraps coming in. For now, I'm using a cut-up Ace bandage. My knee wraps will be in tomorrow from TigerFitness.com. I never used knee wraps, so I didn't have any. With Ron, I use knee wraps. The pumps have been ridiculous. So what I do is I do 2 standard sets. 2 standard exercises for biceps. I'm doing them today. I'm going to film it. And then I do 1 occlusion. So what I'll do is I'm going to probably start out with skull crushers. Do straight sets. Then I'll do press downs where I will do occlusion training. That's for triceps. Then I will do one more, such as a dip, standard training. What I'm going to do for biceps is I'm going to start out with a curl, a barbell curl. Okay, standard. And then I'm going to rock out preacher curls on the hammer or some other machine with the occlusion style training. Finish with a cable curl of some sort, maybe rope cables, to the brachialis. Now, that is what I'm doing right now for the 15, 8, 8, and 8 sets. Am I sold on occlusion training? No. Do I think it will benefit my gains? Maybe. Am I certain that I'm going to try it? I did it on leg extensions yesterday. I'm going to post that video up today. It's worth a try. If Lane Norton does it, Paul Revelia, who I respect, does it. Ron Parmenter does it. I'm going to try it. And you know what? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Worst case scenario, I get a really fucking sick pump. And I am all for really fucking sick pumps. Alright? So, with that said, guys, I'm ready to rock. I'm about 5.5 weeks out from the NABA show that I'm really excited about, where I get my NABA Pro card. I'm 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks out from the NPC Virginia up in Manassas, put on by Corey. I'm looking forward to that show. Just sent in my entry form. I cannot do Montana. My wife has strucketh me down. We have a newborn child. We have 2 grown children, be it 5 and 7 years old. And Virginia, Manassas, is literally, I'll drive up Friday afternoon. I'll drive back Saturday after the show. If I were to stay if I were to go to Montana, it would lengthen it out from Wednesday, and keep in mind water displacement's usually about 72 hours post-flight. And I don't want to be a soggy mess on stage after all this work. And then I'd fly back Sunday, and it's about a 10-hour trip with connections. So I'd rather drive, take all my food with me, and have a big ass cooler like a real meathead, and get it done. So those are the 2 shows I'm really looking forward to. April 13th, NPC Natural Indiana, put on by my man Jesse Dale. I'm working out times. If you're in the area, I'm going to be training, and you're invited to come along with me. Like the video you saw yesterday with Kent Beerley, training shoulders, there were about 4 people with us. That can be you. And while I'm not eating, I will definitely treat you to a meal, as I did in Plattsburgh for everybody who showed up. Came to our post-show dinner with the judges and stuff, and were probably quite shocked at the topics of conversation going on there. Because we're some sick bastards. So Indiana, if you're in the area, please come to the show. Support my man Jesse Dale. Support those wonderful people. And I will be announcing, you know what, there's the Ram, I think it's the Ram Brewery, there's going to be an after party. If you show up there, again, the meal's on me. I'm not going to be eating because I'm still going to be a week out from my April 20th show. But what I've noticed from my first show is I got harder and I got fuller after doing the posing routine. So I think that week before doing a guest posing will bring me in hard as nails this show on April 20th. Guys, that's it. I'm trying occlusion training. I'm looking better and better. And it's just not a video if my shirt's on. Hold on. And, I'm ready to roll. Okay, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. April 13th, my guest posing. It's not a game!
Yeah, check it out, yeah. 2013. Listen, yeah. I would applaud you, but I don't bear arms. My thoughts are the scared guard, across to the square off. Slithering snakes, slid under letter in. Restart like Jack Bauer's phone. I don't need a recharge, yeah.